Right, so everyone, and you can turn your camera on if you like to. Yeah, and sit comfortable on a chair. All right, let's start with and rest our hands on the lap. Yeah, just sit nice and straight, naturally straight. Drop your shoulders, relax your chest, and let your breath sink all the way to the tummy and to your feet. Feel your feet comfortable, and then you can open your knees or feet a bit more and make yourself feel stable and connected to the ground. Focus on your breath and notice your breath flowing in, out. Like we visit our best friend without any expectation, and simply notice the quality of your breath. Let it naturally happen. Allow your chest, your heart, soften. Right, and then now we bring our hands to the front of our heart. So one hand on top of another, and lift your shoulders roughly your heart height as well, and relax the shoulders. And now as we exhale, we slowly bring our hand towards your heart. Then inhale and gently push away both hands, making space in front of our heart. Allow the chi flowing in. Then exhale, bring the self-compassion into our heart for self-care. And let the movement flow with your breath. Inhale, enlarge the space between your arms and your heart. And exhale, bring the hands towards to your heart. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. And now we drop our shoulders and drop our wrists and elbows. And then with your hands, hold facing each other like holding a board right in front of your heart. Relax your shoulder. Okay, and now with the inhalation, we're going to turn our palms outwards and then press both hands towards the sides from the root of your palms. And if you could, and let your hands stand. And you should feel the stretch along your arms. And then exhale and relax and return both hands to the front of our heart. Yeah, and again, inhale and push towards the side from the root of your palms. This one working along the meridians on our arms. That's in charge of our mood and happiness. As we gently stretch out the meridians, we invite the fresh light force into our body. Again, simply allow the movement to flow with your own breath. You don't have to follow anyone apart from your own breath. And let the movement and breath move as one. Inhale, expand, and exhale and relax. Beautiful. 2 more rounds. Push and relax. And last time, push and come back. Beautiful. And now we relax our hands and bring our both hands in front of our tummy. And then from here, your both hands facing outwards. And as you inhale, we bring both hands through the central line. And once go above your heart. And now we start to turn the palms up and look up. If you could, and continue to push outwards from the root of your palms. And then exhale, we open our arms from the side and return your head to the front. Beautiful. So there's one round. It's called both hands holding the sky. Inhale, go through the central line. Then turn your palms up and look up. Release the tension along our shoulders. Then exhale. Relax and let the arm drop from both sides. Again, we're working together with our breath. Inhale, go outwards. Then exhale, downward. If you feel your breath is a little bit harsh or whatever, just breathe naturally. And enjoy the gentle flow of the movement that you created at your own pace. Continue flow. All right. One more round. Inhale up. Exhale down. Okay, and now we rest both hands on your lap and just allow the body to breathe. You can bring your attention around your tummy, especially for our female, our wahine or finua. That's where the location is the same as what we call tummy, and the same words in Tarot. There's the land. We now reach our light force. So the next one we are going to do a sequence is called harvesting chi. So the chi light force in Chinese concept, the quality is different. Between the morning chi and the afternoon and evening chi. Now it's still the morning time. The sun is strong, so that's the very good time we harvest the light force. All right, so now with our hands, still starting from in front of our tummy, both hands facing outwards. And as you inhale, bring your hands to your heart level. And now turn your palms facing towards your heart. And then exhale and slightly push outwards, making space for the chi. Yeah. And then now we're going to drop the shoulders and drop your elbows and then turn your palms outwards and enlarge like you're holding a big ball. Yeah. Okay, and now next one, we bring our hand, fold your forearms, and then bring both hands right by the side of your shoulder. Yeah, and then with the next one, we're going to turn your palms up and look up. Yeah. And then we return the head to the center. And now from here, you're going to turn your wrist, and then you're going to hold the fist and bring both forearms. Try to bring them together and like you draw the chi. Yeah. And then we're going to bring your arms from your heart center and then let it go backward. Yeah, and open all your fingers. Yeah, and if you could, yeah, you can do like me and open your feet a bit wider and bend forward. Yeah, and then let both arms drop.
Like now you are holding a big moon, hands facing towards each other. And then take a deep breath in, and with the strength of your back, slowly comes up.
Right. So that's the whole sequence. We're going to do 3 times more. The movement is like big dramatic from up and down, but if you do slowly, it gives the whole body's nerve system and connective tissues a really good nourishment. Right, again, inhale, bring hands up towards your heart, and then turn your hands facing your heart. Then exhale, expand the heart space, and then carry on to open up your heart space. And then we fold the forearms and bring your hands just by the side of your ear, and now your hands facing outwards. Okay, now I'm going to push outwards. Inhale, and then hold the fist. Both hands hold the fist and bring forearms together. And exhale. Draw the chi down and then bring both hands backwards behind your back. Open the fingers, spreading out the fingers, and then we start to bend forward. Then let both arms drop to the front. Then when you're ready, take a deep breath and with the strength of your back, slowly rise. Beautiful. All right. Again, now take deep breath in. Bring both hands up to the chest level, then turn the hands facing your heart. And now expand the heart space. And then further open your heart. Then fold the forearms with both hands by the side of your ear and turn the palms outwards. And then push up. And now hold the fist and bring both forearms close to each other and draw the chi down from the sky to your heart center. And then you start to release and open the fingers, spreading out like the wind. And now bend forward like the birds drinking the water. And then lower both arms to the front. Now take a deep breath in and slowly rise. Beautiful. Yeah. Okay, the last time. Inhale, slowly bring both hands to the chest level, then turn the palms facing your heart. Exhale, making space. Then inhale, open up the space. And then fold the forehands, the forearms, and then with hands by the side of ear, and turn the palms outwards and look up. Push up from the root of your palms. And then now turn the palms and then hold the fist, both hands, and draw the chi down from your front. And then release both hands behind you. And just like the birds drinking water, spreading your wings and bend forward. Then relax both hands in front of you. Inhale, push against the ground with your feet, and with the help of your back, slowly rise. Yeah. Okay. Top of another. Just resting both hands around your core, either on your navel or slightly under your navel. And let the body rest. Just simply doing nothing here apart from rest and integrate the light force that generated in this pose. Store the chi at your finua, your dantian. All right, and now we gently open your eyes. And then with the next one, we simply bring both hands in front of your tummy. So this one is working on the stomach and spleen meridian, the first organ that for any food and experience coming to our body is like a guard of all the organs. Now, you are also going to learn a Chinese word. This means breathe out. And it's one of the medical qigong, part of the Chinese traditional medicines practice called Six Healing Sound Qigong. Right. And so now we first start with the movement. So movement is fairly easy. So as you inhale, slightly push both arms towards your front. Yeah. Let the chi flows in. And then exhale, imagine you bring the chi, the life force into your tummy and nourishing your stomach. As simple as that. Okay, so inhale, we're making space for the chi, for the space to breathe in the chi. And then exhale, bring the chi in. Right. And then with the next round, we're going to add a sound. So when we inhale, that's silent. You don't have to do anything. And then when we exhale, we're going to make a sound. It's like whoo. Yeah, and that's when we bring our hand towards our tummy. Okay, and that's create the right shape and then the right pathway for the chi to flowing in the spleen and stomach meridian. Okay. Breathe in. Inhale. Wonderful. Two more rounds. Inhale, enlarge the space. Last time. Right. And then now we bring our hand to the side of your waist, both hands facing outwards, yeah, like making a palm. And then for the next one, we're going to do a little twist. So one hand going to go across your chest and then reach out towards the side, your shoulders height. And then the other hand, you can draw it back, so it's a twisting. And then exhale, inhale and return. Yeah. And then again, when you exhale, rotate the spine and twist to the other side. Draw the other shoulder backwards. Right, as much as you feel comfortable. And then when you inhale, let's naturally your body return to the center. Okay, we do 2 more rounds. It's also the 6 sounds healing Qigong's pose, and we have the sound go with it. Inhale to the front. Exhale towards the side. Right, and now with the next round, when we exhale, the sound, the healing sound, go with this is shh, supposed to be quiet. So we take a deep breath in here, and then when we exhale, we do the movement, and then we say shh. Then inhale and return. As simple as that. You're doing really well. Okay. Return to the center. Inhale and return. Okay, we do 2 more rounds. The other side. So this is working on our liver meridian in charge of detox and deep cleaning. Last time. Beautiful. And now let's drop our arms to the side. For next one, we do little bit balance together with our a little bit core exercise, and then with our lung for breathe better. So it's called the bird's fly. And now we're going to lift one leg if you could, and then bring both hands to the side just like the bird's fly. Yeah, to your shoulders height. Okay, 1. And then 2, you tap the ground with your tiptoes and lower your hands. Right, and then now one more time, and this time we're going to bring both arms on top of your head, and then bring hands back to back and lift your legs off the ground. Okay, and then now exhale and return. All right. So there's 4 steps. Okay, again. So 1, halfway, shoulders height. And then 2, tap the ground with your tiptoes. And 3, all the way up. Hands back to back. And 4, down. Beautiful. Yeah. Just like this, and then our alternative to the other side. 1, halfway. 2, tap the ground. 3, all the way up. And 4, down. And with this movement, and try to relax your arms and use your lung to initiate the movement. So open your lung outwards, and now relax. So your arms drop down. And now take a deep breath in. So enlarge your lung and let your lung take your arms all the way up. and exhale, down. Okay, 2 more rounds. 1, halfway. 2, tap the ground. 3, breathe deeply all the way up. Feel your lungs full of fresh air. And 4, relax. All right, the other side. 1, halfway. 2, tap the ground. 3, all the way up. And 4, down. Right. Okay, and now I invite you to just sit slightly towards the front of your chair and going to open your feet a little bit wider than your shoulders. Yeah. And now we're going to, this one is called rotate your head and your tailbone. It's very good for the whole spine. We usually say how flexible your spine is and how young you will be. Okay, so we're going to lean towards one side of your knee. Yeah. And then you're going to rotate and then move to the other side of your knees and with both hands like holding on your thigh. Yeah. And then you're going to continue the circle and open up. Basically draw the circle with your upper body and then back to the front. Yeah. And then to the other side, so you lean forward and then rotate from one knee to the other and carry on the circle to outward and back. Yeah. Right, we do 2 more rounds, lean towards one side and then draw the circle with your spine and your head and carry on to draw the circle facing the sky. Okay. Yeah. And then now change your direction. The last round. From one knee to the other. And then from your tailbone and draw the circle with your upper body. Right. Okay. And now the next one, and it's our highlight of the session. We're going to nourish our kidney. Yep. And this is very good for vitality. Right. Okay. And we start with both hands again in front of your tummy. And then as you inhale, imagine you breathe in from your feet. And then let the breath go all the way up. And then again, now turn your palms down and facing down. Then exhale, go through the central line. Hands go through the central line. And then now you're going to bring your hands, locate your hands on your back. And if you could, and then do a back bend, open the front. 3 deep breaths here. Then slowly return the forehead and your chest to the neutral position. Then turn your fingers pointing downwards. And then you start to fold forwards and then wrap your hands along the side of your leg. And then bring your hand to the front of your leg. And then rounding your spine. And slowly up and feel the warmth from your hands on your leg. We all have the innate healing power. Right. And again, one more time. Inhale, bring the chi, the breath from your feet, go all the way up. And then exhale. Bring the skies chi down. And then we hold on your waist, a back bend. Yeah. Then slowly return your forehead, your chest and torso to the neutral position and turn the fingers pointing downwards. And then slightly lean forwards while you start to rub from your kidneys along your leg. And continue to bend forward until both hands in front of your legs. And then we start to rub the front of your leg while you're rounding your spine and slowly rise. All right. Okay, I just have a look of the time. Oh, okay. Our time's up. Right. Okay, so let's do a closing then now. We're going to do some self-massage, just 2 minutes. Right, and now I want you to bring your hand together and rub your hands quickly. Yeah. And then you're going to rub your face from down and up and through your head 3 times. Okay, and now with the fingertips, I'm going to tap your head. That give you clear mind. Yeah. And then with our fingers, and tap the collarbone, your collarbone just above your breast. Yeah. Your front, your chest. Yeah. And now under your breast, your ribs. Yeah. And your lower back. And along your hips, your thighs. And just give our legs a gentle tapping all around. Yeah, and then put your hands on your knees and gently rub the front of your knees. And then the back of your knees. Give your knees a little bit care. Right. And then now we sit straight again. And then bring your hands from the side. And then going to take a breath in and bring both hands from the side, sweeping upwards, and then hands facing down. And go through the central line. When you exhale, bring your hands down. Restore the chi at our core. All right, going to do that 2 more times. Inhale. Breathe in and sweep your arms from the side. Yeah. And exhale. Hands facing down. Go through the central line. Integrate the chi into your core. All right. Last time. Both arms from the side. Inhale. Then exhale. And then again, just bring your hands on your tummy and lightly close your eyes. Relax the entire body. Relax your mind. Feel the warmth from your hands into your core. And now raise your deepest chord and feel the vitality. Now vibrant and radiant into every cell of your body, into the environment. Feel the sense of lightness, freshness. Relax your forehead, your facial muscles. Imagine there's a sun just right in your tummy. And bring the sun up to your face. And bring half smile to your face, like the sunshine, and gently open your eyes and relax and resting your hands on your laps. And you can stay here a bit longer if you wish. And that's all for this session. Thank you for your participation. Okay.
Thanks so much.